Hey everyone, it's Up North Collectors here. We're opening up 2025 Topps Heritage Baseball. We have some blaster boxes to open. These go for $25 on the retail market. You can buy them on Topps, Fanatics, as well as Walmart and Target.com, and obviously your local stores. So these are the typical format here. You get 64 cards. The 1976 design is this year's Heritage, and it's going to have a checklist very similar to that of Topps Series 1 for the players that are in it. They did do some changes in the set, that is for sure. There's 500 cards in the base set, and you can see here on the side, 401 to 500 are the short printed base cards. There's also autographs you can get in here. And there are nickname variations, image variations, and more. But the stuff we're looking for here is, where does it say it? Somewhere. There we go. I just missed it on the bottom there. Look for the exclusive dark green parallels and pink sparkle chrome variations in these blaster boxes. So that's specifically what is in the blasters. We're going to look for the dark green and then the pink chrome sparkles. So let's see if we can get that and anything else out of our two blasters that we have here. There's some, what do they call them? Bicentennial cards in here that look pretty cool. That is interesting. And sorry, I had to turn off my little space heater. And there are other relics and pretty cool autographs in here, but it's a huge autograph checklist. Not huge, I guess, maybe as in the past, but it's like 100 autograph signers. So here's a look at the design going back to 1976. And you can see here the back. So that's what they look like. Pretty sharp looking. I do like this design. I do like the 76 design. Pretty fun. So here's a stolen base leader. We have a chrome card in here already. So we got a base chrome. I believe they did something different with the chromes this year too. So it's going to be interesting. I think they switched up Heritage quite a bit. And we'll check for variations and stuff here. But we have a chrome, rookie chrome, Greg Jones. All right, so this one is not numbered, so they have not unnumbered chromes. And then they have, I think they have refractors and parallels and all that. So it's going to be interesting to see what they did with this set. I didn't really see a whole bunch out there, so I don't really know what they did, what they didn't do to it, because it is not listed. I do know one thing. They did replace the inserts this year. There's not the same inserts that have been in there forever, like the now and then, oh, there's a pink right there. Sweet. Kevin Alcantara, pink, sparkle. So there's one of the pinks. That's what you're looking for right on the top, which is kind of weird. Doesn't make it very fun to open, I'll say that. Topps, that was interesting. All right, let's see what we have here. Ryan Mountcastle, Tucker. There's a rookie, Lake. I don't know who he is. Polanco. All right, see, there's a Shota, second year. $3.99. I'm guessing they're going to put the variations back up by the baseball there, but I don't know that for a fact. So no high numbers there, but we did get the pink. And once again, that's not numbered. I don't know anything about this guy. But if you do, let me know in the comments below. So we opened up 2 packs and got 2 chromes. That's pretty cool. Let's see if that trend continues. There's a Jared Jones, second year. The Topps News. Let me know if you pre-ordered any of these or if you found these locally by you. There's a high number right there. There's a short print, Vinny. So there's 99 cards in that high number set. All right, let's see what else is in here. Maybe we're gonna get something else. Here's a green. So I don't know. It doesn't say what he's. Does it say 3? No, doesn't say anything about how many you get. Do you get 3 of these? Do you get 1 of these in a box? A green Corey Seager, dark green border. It's a high number. Aaron Judge insert. Chase Young. Hernandez. There's a all-star, Jose Ramirez. All right, let's see the numbering on the back of these here. All right, so it looks like they're all, they're all part of the, I haven't pulled an insert yet because it seems like they're all part of the base set. Interesting. All right, next pack. We have another chrome in here. Wow, pretty cool. All right, so the chromes are going to come out of these at a pretty regular clip, it looks like. Benintendi, Brujan, and Iglesias is our chrome. Just a regular chrome, not numbered. All right, interesting. Very interesting. Different, for sure, than previous releases of Heritage. But hey, we'll take it. Pretty fun. We got 3 packs left, and we already got 3 chromes and a green border and a high number. So not bad value. There's another pink. All right, so those pinks, maybe 2 per box. All right, Will Smith. That's pretty cool. There's a Schwellenbach. That's a good one there. Pitching very well. Soderstrom. This may be an insert here. Yeah, this is like one of the first inserts I think we pulled, unless I missed one. But, all right. I don't like how those chromes, though, are right on top, those pinks. It doesn't make it that fun to go through the pack, actually. But hey, Joe Adell, Manea. Let's see, did we get something in here? Yep, there we go, Joe Adell. So that was the 3rd from the back. So maybe that's where those cards are going to lie, in the 3rd from the back position. I'm not sure, but we'll see. All right, last pack of blaster box number 1. Then we got box number 2 to open up, and then the green. So Kyle Gibson green. All right. Dingler. Carroll had a hot start to the season. DeGrom. And then we have, oh, that's cool. Throwback card. Let's see, what is this? This is the 25th anniversary. Okay, cool. 25th anniversary, Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt Jr. rookie? What? That's weird, though. Anyways, I don't understand that, but maybe somebody else does. All right, let's see. All right. Okay, pretty fun, though. Pretty fun. We didn't get anything major out of there, but it was pretty fun compared to the old way of opening up Heritage blaster boxes. Let's see what else we got here. We got 2 of the high numbers in the first box. We got 4 chrome cards and 2 greens. We didn't get any variations, but let's see. We got another chrome here. Neto, and then we have one of these runs batted in leaders. Ian Happ and a rookie. Amador for the Rockies. And Hunter Green. All right, let me go back through that just to make sure I didn't miss anything there. I don't think so. Nope. All right, so obviously a big set. You got 400 cards in the base set to collect, and then we have a nice Luis Gil right off the bat, the pink. All right, and more in here. I felt like there's something. Yeah, there's something back there. Green of some kind. I don't know if it's one of those green borders. There's an Ella De La Cruz. That's a pretty cool shot of him. See what this is. It's flipped around. So interesting. And it has a green back to it. Let's look at what this is. Is it a chrome card? What is this thing? Heritage. That's pretty cool, but what is it? It's like a silver foil. Not numbered. Interesting. All right. Not a bad one to get at all. Spencer Schwellenbach for the Braves. Definitely one of the top guys you're looking for out of the set. So that seems like it's some kind of a silver foil, which I don't ever remember them having in Heritage. They had those in Archives, but interesting. I'll just leave that one up. Let me know in the comments below what you guys know about this. Like I said, I looked for information on the set, and I couldn't find hardly anything about it. It was, I mean, maybe there's stuff out there. I just didn't see it. I looked at Topps. I looked at, what's it called? The Beckett website. Beckett had hardly any information. So just kind of ripping and seeing what's in here. The card looks like it's damaged on the top corner. But hey, that's a cool one. Not numbered or anything, but it is like a silver variation. There's a Carlos Rodriguez high number. All right, cool. I like the name, that's for sure. I'll take a look at it in just a minute again, see if there's any information on the back. There's a green Severino, Jackson Profar. All right, Topps will be dropping this today on release day. You can already pre-order these blasters. And then the hobby boxes look like they have a lot of stuff in them. I'll be posting the hobby box video tomorrow, but I wanted to post the blaster boxes just because a lot of people do the hobbies on opening day, release day, which is great, but I wanted to show something a little different here. So went with the blasters first. David Peterson, Chrome, Guerrero, and Ramos. So, all right, let's see if there's anything in here. No variations. I wonder if the variations are going to be very tough to pull out of blasters. They usually are, but, you know, here's another pink, and we have another, geesh, are these things like loaded or what? Or just so different? I'm not sure. Will Wagner, and then a Paul Skeens. There's our first Paul Skeens. It's going to be card number 60, Paul Skeens. Caminero, Kelly, Jackson Job, Milto, and a Topps All-Stars, the Topps News All-Time All-Stars, Yogi Berra. It's a chrome, like a silver refractor right there, refractor, yeah. So unnumbered refractor, but hey, that's cool. I'll take that. That's pretty awesome. So you're going to get a lot more chrome in here than in the past, which to some collectors is a downfall. To other collectors, it's going to be buy more of the stuff because it's not traditional to have that much chrome in Heritage, that's for sure. All right, let's see what we have here. Let's get a autograph. Why not? Martinez, Devers, Lawler, and that guy. There you go. Devers is a high number this year. 445. Is that right? 445, is that his number? Yeah, 445. All right, last pack. Let's see what's in this last pack. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And nice, Jackson Chourio, 2024 record breaker, green border. Kirby, Wyatt Langford. I think he's having a pretty good year. That's cool. Aaron Judge, this is going to be... not sure. Insert, it looks like of some kind. Harrison Bader and Josh Smith. All right, so that card's kind of sharp. I like that what they did with that. It's an insert. And this is going to be, I don't know what this insert is called. 1976 player icons insert must be. All right, let's look at this Schwellenbach again. Has a little icon down here. So it's like the same, but it is a 76 R20. So whatever that is on the checklist. But hey, pretty cool. I'll take that all day. Probably the best card was that. And then we had our green. We got a nice chrome there. We got a pink. And then we have another chrome. So a lot of stuff in these for 25 bucks. Pretty fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. And then I got a couple more here, some high numbers, Another green border. And yeah, pretty fun. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Are you a buyer of this heritage? I think it's interesting. They definitely did some new things with it, and it looks like it's pretty fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Take care and have fun collecting.